Hey, wanted to have a conversation with you today about demons and how demons separate you from God, how demons separate you from God's purpose, God's designs. I was watching the news, and um, there was, not to make this political or anything of the sort, it's not really about that. But I wanted to have this conversation because of who said it and why they said it and what design it has. But Michelle Obama has a podcast where she was interviewing her husband, a husband that she has disrespected in so many different ways, um, downplayed accomplishments, and basically just downright just seemed like she had a personal grievance with him. But that's a different story for a different day. Today, she had a conversation with him, I guess, to show that their marriage is still okay. It was her, Obama, ex-president Obama, and their brother-in-law, or his brother-in-law, which is Michelle Obama's brother. So they were having a conversation about how families should operate and what influence certain people should have. The conversation took a direction where both Michelle Obama and ex-president Barack Obama agreed that a father is not enough to raise boys. And they didn't say it in the context of a father only. They said it in the context of a father in the home is not enough to raise boys. Not enough to raise a family, that is. They said that there needs to be multiple men in the family. And this is where it took a turn to where you see where the design is. Ex-President Barack Obama then said that those outside parties to the family need to be able to have a voice to coach the child to check the father. I don't recall him ever saying anything like that about a mother, but that's a different story. So not only did he go to that length to say that there should be an outside influence, which there's a pattern. I mean, take a look at the pattern. Michelle Obama on the political trail said that women should, operate outside the best and the peace and the harmony of their household and do the opposite of what their husband is leading them to do. If they feel compelled at the moment, wherever their emotions take them, that they should undercut the progress of the family. I'm summarizing, but that's exactly what she said. Now we have ex-President Barack Obama saying that there should be outside influences to check. He said check the father. Now, I don't know where most people are from, and I don't know where most people grew up. But honestly, if you came and were trying to sow division in a house 100 years ago, somebody would put a bullet in you. If you were trying to undermine the leader of a household 100 years ago, somebody would actually, come looking for you. But we have an ex-president telling people that that's exactly what they need to do. They need to have people outside of your home undermining the sanctity of your home for whatever purpose or design. Now, they have no pull in that house. They don't, pay for rent. They don't pay for mortgage. They don't pay for food, but they're supposed to have some say in your home. Supposed to check the father, the leader of the home. But then he took it a step further where he said that this person needs to be of a certain bedroom persuasion. I believe the term that it's the alphabet term. The people who have multiple letters in their designation of their activities within their bedroom. He said that a man that wishes to be with other men should be a guiding force in your young boys' lives. And if people don't see now how demonic certain conversations the Obamas have had, that certain, ways that they go about having conversations with people. Now, here's the thing. The Obamas they don't necessarily have a conversation to any other races, because that's really not their design. Their design is to have a conversation to speak with black people. Most of the time, that's exactly who they're trying to have a conversation with the exception of when they're trying to talk down to or undermine. When they're trying to talk to or undermine, they're talking to everybody else in the context of, hey, look at what I'm saying about my people, if they even see us as their people. But they oftentimes will talk down on black people, give us horrid advice, give us just downright despicable advice under the cover of tolerance. And that's where the demonic shows itself. It shows itself when it tries to undermine your family, your progress, your connection with God, your connection with spirituality. And it tries to supplant demonic spirituality into your life. It tries to get you through social media, through television, through music, through politicians. Each and every facet is designed to split you from God. And the first way to split you from God is to split you from family. Not only split you from family, but have somebody willingly allow someone else to come in and undermine their home. Do not allow anyone to tell you anything outside of God's design is the way that it needs to be done. And do not allow anyone who tells you that their sexual activities that they have in their bedroom is a barometer for how good of a person that they are. That's not how it works. Matter of fact, that shouldn't be anything that shouldn't be a thing that you stand proud on to guide children. I'm not really quite sure. Well, I know, honestly, I'm not going to say I don't know why. I know exactly why people in that realm of desire or in that realm of belief where their sexual activities are in the bedroom is their personality. I know exactly why they want to get at children. They want to get at children because they wish to make a world that's more tolerant of what is outside of God's design. And they want to make that more tolerant by whispering in the ear, similar to how the snake whispered in the ear of Eve. You stay good, be good. Take care of yourself, do righteous things for righteous reasons, and don't let the demons split you from God. Take it easy.